What's up, peeps? It's Nick Johnson, your favorite sports YouTube journalist, back in here with one more video. And today is the big day. Today is Super Bowl 55 between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Now, the story of these between two teams is so significant. Now, Kansas City has made it back to its second straight Super Bowl, looking to go back to back for the first time in franchise history. They've won their first last season. They won the Super Bowl against the San Francisco 49ers, after ending their long 54-year drought, going back to their last Super Bowl win and their last appearance back in 1969. Yeah, 1969. Sorry about that. It was a lot of noise. But yeah, and they're looking to go back to back for the first time since the New England Patriots did it back in the 03 and 04 seasons. You know, and Tampa Bay hosting the Super Bowl. This is the first time ever in NFL history that a team will host the Super Bowl in their own arena, in their home city, in their home state. And Tampa Bay is the first to do it. Tampa Bay in the Super Bowl for the first time since 2002, when they won in an absolute thrashing against the Oakland Raiders in Super Bowl 37, will look to finally break that drought in their home arena. Talk about a big-time home field advantage. They are led by their first-year quarterback and 44-year-old future Hall of Famer Tom Brady in his first season with a new club after 20 great Hall of Fame years with the Patriots that included more than a dozen, like 9 AFC title game appearances. No, 9 AFC titles, God knows how many division titles, and 6 Super Bowl titles in his 9 appearances in New England. This is his 4th Super Bowl appearance in 5 years and his 10th overall and his first with a new club. Trying to prove a point against Bill Belichick to say he can do it without you or who can do it without the other. And so far, Brady is doing it. And if he caps off this win, he'll have 7 Super Bowls in his resume as a player. He already has 6, which is the most of all time of any player in NFL history, let alone quarterback. And his 7th will further widen the gap. So a big-time home field advantage they got at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay, Florida. Talk about having a home crowd on your side in the Super Bowl. So, yeah. This will be a tale of two teams. Kansas City, they have a dynamite offense. As we all said, their passing game is just lethal. Pat Mahomes, Tyreek Hill, Travis Kelce. What else can you say about them? The rushing game was the weakest point because Clyde Edwards-Helaire was kind of like the underling, and whatnot. So, yeah. But the defense is like middle of the pack. 14th total, 11th in passing yards allowed. Rushing yards allowed, middle of the pack as well. Top 10 in scoring defense, so they're good as well. Tampa Bay, a great offense as well. 3rd and 11th in total yards, 2nd in passing yards, 28th in rushing yards. Theirs is a big concern. And they're 3rd in the NFL in scoring and 14th in third down conversions, while Kansas City is 2nd, if I'm correct. No, 3rd in third down conversions. Their defense, top 10 in total defense, the best rushing defense in the league, but 21st in passing yards allowed. Like I said, there's early in the season, Tampa and Kansas City played against one another, and Kansas City pretty much exposed Tampa Bay's shoddy secondary. So, hopefully this will be like a different scenario around if that's the case. But they have phenomenal run defense, and they'll likely take out the running game. And, of course, in third down and scoring, middle of the pack to top 10 at best. So, like I said, this is their second meeting since early in the regular season where Kansas City got the best of Tampa Bay. And like I said, Mahomes and Tyreek Hill exposed Tampa's secondary, with Tyreek Hill getting over 200 yards receiving and a couple touchdowns in that game by itself. So, yeah. Kansas City nearly got a win in a divisional round against the Cleveland Browns, who nearly came back to win that game, and Patrick Mahomes got knocked out with a concussion in that game. So Chad Henne managed to steal the deal. And they took care of business against the Buffalo Bills in their first AFC title game appearance since 1993. And here they are, the Chiefs back in the Super Bowl looking to go back-to-back. Tampa Bay, a little different story. Tail out second half, took care of the business against the Washington football team in a wildcard round. Stunned the world by just flat out dominating the Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints squad in a divisional round in New Orleans, in which the defense of Tampa Bay pretty much exploited Brees and company with 4 different turnovers. 3 of them were interceptions thrown by Brees. So that was a real big time shocker. And the defense pretty much showed up again in the NFC title game against Green Bay. They jumped out to a 10-point lead before Tampa had a near Green Bay had a near comeback. And despite a 3-interception outing from Tom Brady, who got up to a hot start but then tailed off badly in the second half, Tampa Bay's defense made the big-time plays when needed to. And they quieted everybody in Lambeau, in Green Bay, Wisconsin, in the frozen tundra in Lambeau Field. And got the best of Aaron Rodgers. And despite Aaron Rodgers' best performance in a conference title game, first time he's ever had a game like that in a conference title game. And here they are in the Super Bowl for just the second time in franchise history, first since 2002, looking to finally end that drought in an improbable run. And Tony Romo, who called that earlier game between Tampa and Kansas City, called it perfectly. They said he and Jim Nantz for CBS will be back in the Super Bowl calling the game between those two clubs, and he was right. This time, Tampa has all the home field advantage in the world, but Kansas City is more of a complete team. So this is going to be a real interesting game. Hopefully, it becomes a shootout, if not a defensive stalemate, or it can be a one lopsided game, depending on how it goes. The only key loss for this one is Eric Fisher, Kansas City's Pro Bowl left tackle, towards Achilles 2 weeks ago in that conference title game against Buffalo. So that's kind of a huge loss right there. But we'll see. So from that, the key figure for this one is Kansas City's O-line against Tampa Bay's defensive line. We'll see how that goes. But other than that, I'm looking forward to this game. For my pick for tonight's game, I got Tampa Bay. I'm rooting for my ex-quarterback. Why not? He's a Patriot. Always will be a Patriot. I'll forever thank him for all the stuff that he's done for the organization throughout his 20-year Hall of Fame career. And on his 21st season, age 44, looking to make history once again, winning a Super Bowl with another team, and also prove a point to Bill Belichick, saying that he can win without him. But that's a story for another time. I'm looking forward to this one. This is going to be an exciting game. And I got Tampa over Kansas City, but realistically, Kansas City might win this one. So, yeah. Anyways, that's all I have for today's video. If you liked the video, hit that like button. If you want to subscribe, hit that subscribe button. And if you want to keep up with when I'm going to post my next video, hit that bell button where I'm going to upload my next video. And let me know who you got in the comment section. Do you got Kansas City or do you got Tampa Bay? And how do you going to predict this game is going to end? So, yeah, let me know. And that's all I have for today. And with that being said, I'm Nick Johnson, your favorite sports YouTube journalist, and I'm out. Peace.